A week in Atlanta or some crap. And, I'm dead tired. I've had like 2 hours sleep in the past 3 days. And I'm just like dead. I'm about to die, but I had to do a recap video. Alright, so, yeah, as you know, like, some mixed reviews about this con last year, if you saw my last recaps. So, I came back anyway, partially because I have a free pass and whatnot, and got here for pretty much next to nothing. And, like, alright, so, freaking last night, I mean, you knew things would be crazy, alright, so last night, I'm, like, in the vending machine, and, like, I freaking, I'm going to get me a vitamin water, $3, I'm going to pay it, so I'm going to pay $3 for the vitamin water, and I put 2 ones in, and it won't take my third one. It won't take my freaking third one, so I have to eject the money out. Just want to take it. So what does the machine do? Gives me freaking like 30 freaking, I think it was like 34 nickels and like freaking 1 quarter and like a couple of dimes or something crazy like that. It was like a crap ton of nickels. And like I had all these nickels. And then like I just freaking like my friend had 4 quarters, so I just put all the change back in to get that vitamin water. Every time I'm about to piss up, I'm like, wait, these vitamin waters look kind of shady. So I look at them and they're freaking hella expired. So like all that crap for nothing. Absolutely freaking nothing. That machine was sweet. My butt was super water machine. Okay. Alright, so, I'm going there. I'm like delirious and sleep. I notice, the Atlanta fans are kind of scumbags. They came to New Orleans, like, started a bunch of crap. And so I thought I'd return the favor. LSU plays Georgia tomorrow. So, like, I bought this fabulous LSU pillow pet. And, I'm going to carry this around with me tomorrow and wear an LSU shirt that I bought. And an LSU lantern. I spent like $70 on LSU crap just to freaking troll these fans. I'm going to go sit in that lobby and my crap and I'm going to be popping off on those people. And I don't even watch football. But, like, freaking, alright, so another thing, like, I forgot last year, you come to Atlanta, you come in a danger zone, because as accepted it is, there's some dangerously attractive women here. Like, it's like, like, when you look like some of these girls, you shouldn't be allowed to dress like that. It should just be illegal. Like, freaking, it's like, you got girls with, like, freaking gorgeous freaking figures and dressing as, like, Yoko and stuff from freaking Gurren Lagoon. Like, and they got, like, their freaking tits and stuff hanging out, like this perfect freaking hourglass figure with their freaking butt hanging out. And, like, that crap, it's brutal. Like, you have to, like, see that, and then, like, I saw this freaking Miku in this little freaking swimsuit, and freaking, her freaking, sea-size, freaking, they were at least good C's. And, like, like, and she's just running around, everything's, like, bouncing around and crap. Okay, I'm getting a little too detailed. And, like, it's like freaking, and it's bad because, like, like, freaking, it's like, compared to, like, other areas, usually when I see that type of stuff, I just kind of, like, freaking, you shouldn't be wearing that, like, go put on some clothes, and I see the people here, and they're wearing, I just feel, like, freaking tortured, like, it's like, freaking, I have that little angel in me that's just saying, to just take a friendly picture and walk away, then that little devil is like, freaking, yo, you need to go in. Like, it's like there's a freaking endless supply of them too. Like everywhere you look at this convention in particular, there's like one of these freaking girls that's like wearing like next to nothing, and they're freaking. It's torturing. Like I don't know if it's just like a statistic thing or something to do with Atlanta. I don't even know. Like I mean, you know it's bad when like freaking I find like a large percentage of white girls attractive. Because I mean, as many of you know, that's not my preference of women. I mean, there are some cute white girls out there. You know, I usually the typical white girl doesn't meet up to Happy Medicine standards. And, like, here, it's like, freaking, geez, I'm like, honestly, I think Atlanta, like, of all my convention experience, I think this convention has, like, the second most, attractive woman base, like, only second to, Anime Expo, you know, and it's, like, freaking, it's just one of those things, it's like, you know, like, freaking... It's almost like torture walking out there because like I know my personal beliefs and like what I try to stand up for, but like sometimes you just freaking these girls freaking be like like it's a PG program, we gotta kind of keep it a little subtle here, anyways, like. Shout out to all the hot girls I met today. So, if you happen to see this video, just say hi, be friends. Very good friends, preferably. Yeah. Especially, it's like that Dark Magician girl and that Pure Omega and then, freaking... if I took a picture of you, unless it was like one of Bertel's like charity pictures, like Bertel took a picture of him, I was like, oh, let me take a picture of her too to make her feel good about herself, unless it was one of those, which was only like 10, like, unless you were one of those like 10 people, like, you were freaking, you were like, hella freaking, you got a picture, just say hi, And you can say more than hi too, just strike up a conversation, we can talk. Anyways, the game room is ass. And as usual, like, there's a bunch of freaking garbage in there. Like cross-teching on pads, on GameStop pads that are all beat up. I caught Osmic trying to play that game. And, like, there's a bunch of garbage. And, like, freaking, AWA literally has freaking the crappiest game room ever. Like, seriously, how do you go from, like, the second hottest women in America to the freaking, the first worst game room in the United States? Like, seriously, like, what convention can I mean, that's not something like Delta H-Con 2011. That was some even that was better, because you could use your own controllers. Like...
What is it?
Freaking...
Release Anime 2011.
Freaking... Oh, God, Release Anime 2011. Oh, my God. But you could use your own controllers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was worse than everything. Nothing's worse than Release Anime 2000. Okay, so we got the second hottest woman in America, and then freaking the second worst game room in America. So, anyway, that's that part of the freaking convention. Like, tournaments tomorrow, like at 9 p.m. Great time to play some Street Fighter, let me tell you. Freaking, and the whatchamacallit, the freaking, the arcade room, yeah. There's like no phone signal in there, and it's downgraded this shit. It's like a bunch of freaking mediocre games. They got Alpha 3, but the buttons are so busted on there. And they have like an ST in there, and I just like freaking won like 20 games in a row and like peace, because I got bored. And like, being like freaking beating up like jobbers that are freaking just get double perfects and stuff on them, and like another certain guy that like tried to ran me out with like freaking half a cast, and like freaking, and then like there was this guy playing Third Strike feeling himself because he knew like one double combo, but it was playing with a horse head, beating on Con Scrubs. You know, I mean, I was gonna have someone try to take him down. If not, I would have did it myself, even though I don't play that game. But you know, he felt himself too much and got up with his pride, and so yeah, and freaking hold on, I know something freaking else happened. Like oh yeah. So you know, one of the main reasons I was excited to come here is for a Vocaloid concert. And, you know, like, I sat there and I got decked out for that Vocaloid concert. I was ready to go. You know, I was looking nice. And I was on freaking, you know, line for like 2 hours, you know, behind some freaking ugly guy that smelled. And some freaking couple just, like, holding hands the whole time, just freaking, you know, just rubbing it in on everybody. Yeah, they never, like, we're together, she's mine and crap. She wasn't even good looking anyway, son. You know what I'm talking about. And, like, so we sit there probably about, like, I'm not sure, maybe an hour, 40 minutes, about right, you know, just kind of chilling, you know, with around those couple people, you know, and, you know, so we get in the room, and we notice this room kind of deceptively small, and, like, you know, and then they, you know, it's a concert, all right, it's a YouTube video of a 2011 Miku concert. And so this is like freaking idiot in the background with like glow sticks, like jumping up and down, trying to act like this freaking panel. That's all it was. And I was looking at a freaking concert. Like this freaking concert was hype and just jumping up all and down and freaking, and it's just a freaking YouTube video that was like 20 minutes long. You know, like, so we just sat there and watched that freaking garbage. It wasn't even any phone signal in there, so I couldn't even do anything. So I had to watch this stupid YouTube video for 20 minutes. The songs that they even had on the concert on the video wasn't even that good. It was very mediocre YouTube songs. And it was just like, really, AWA, like, how do you screw things up that freaking bad? Like, oh my goodness. Like, the thing that saved this convention, like I said, is them freaking women. Like, it is a freaking, like, I don't even know, like, it's ridiculous. Like, and I have high standards, like, freaking, people that know my standards are freaking ridiculously high, so when you match up to that, you know it's freaking ridiculous. But, but other than that, like, the actual convention itself was very, so, I mean, it's the karaoke thing's terrible. Oh, yeah, oh, dang. Like, as good as some of them women look, they can't sing. Yeah, oh, god dang. Open karaoke at a convention is a bad idea. Because you walk past that area, you start bleeding listening to people screaming that crap. And it's like, jeez, like, freaking, I don't even know, like, I just want to get some sleep and freaking get up tomorrow and freaking do nothing and take pictures all day, and then freaking, like, beat people up in a video game, and then, like, yeah. Like, honestly, you know, I'm getting kind of bored with conventions anyway. Like, it's becoming a repetitive process, you know, until, like, I get some more sponsors on board, you know, to support Happy Medicine, which you can do by donating at jacobdavis002@gmail.com. You know, your donations will go to, you know, improve everything. You know, people complain about my trash camera quality, you know, buy me a new camera. You know, great. Buy me a new camera, buy me freaking flights to, you know, like the other parts of the world so I can get freaking interviews and play against like top players and stuff from other countries, you know, instead of just like freaking, you know, beating up cons to pay the bills, you know. You know, I gotta put food on the table, so, you know, I gotta go where the freaking, you know, it's realistic to make money, you know, freaking, but anyways, like, I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, what was that, you have that card? Yeah.
It's on the floor.
Oh, it's on the floor, and I'm getting up and get the one. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, so, yeah, in your packet, you